My name is Bobby from Miyagi Boxing, and today I'm going to show you how to wrap your hands. First, you want to start rolling your wrap up. Okay, so you want to start on this side and make sure the Velcro is on the outside when you roll it, and you want to roll it real nice and tight. Okay, you start off in your hands, and that's going to take forever. So now what you do is you bring it down to your leg, you pull it nice and tight, and you're going to just roll down. Okay, then you're going to pull, roll, pull, roll. And see how it's coming out nice and tight? Pull, roll. It's good to do these the night before. Alright, so here's a nice little tight wrap. And remember, number one thing when you wrap up is you protect your knuckles and you protect your wrist. A lot of people do it different. So do I. For example, I don't use this little strap right here. Okay, so we're going to start off. Okay, get in the strap. We're going to open up our fingers to make sure we cover all our knuckles. Okay, and we're going to wrap it around. With the long wrap, you can do it about 8 to 10 times. Okay, so we wrap around. Okay, now you're right there. You want to hold it tight, squeeze, and you want to pull it out. So now you have a little padding right there for your knuckles. And now we're going to do a little extra padding. So I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, I'm going to grip it with my thumb and my index finger and let it strap right over my knuckles. Okay, I don't want it back here, right over my knuckles. Okay, and then as I'm holding tight, I'm going to pull down and I'm going to go around. Okay, now with my thumb still holding, I wrap it around, and now I can let my thumb go. Okay, then I'm going to go one more time around to secure it. Okay, and then from here, we're going to go down to the wrist and around. Okay, from right there, I take it around my thumb. Okay, because you want to secure that too. And back around the wrist. And me personally, I like to go around the thumb twice. So I get it twice and back down. Okay, then I go up the wrist, back down the wrist, and then I make an X. So I come up, I go around my pinky, okay, to keep it tight, keep that top layer tight, and then I go back down. Okay, make a little fist, pull it tight, and I go back around the wrist, and then I go up. And see how you make the X right here? That secures that wrist a little tighter. And then you're back around the index. Here. Now make sure when you do your wraps, you want it tight. Okay, you don't want it too tight, you want it firm, good grip. Okay, you get too tight, you're going to cut off circulation. So from right here, I go straight down, and you go around the thumb one more time. Over, under, and from right there, I go right through my middle finger, so I cover everything. Okay, back down, and then around the wrist. 2, 3, and then you take your Velcro, and there you go, and make a fist, test it, and you're good. There's a wrap for you. Okay, and another option, when you go around the thumb, back here, instead of going down the middle, okay, we take it around each finger. So I'm going to go here, then I'm going to flip my hand over, and I'm going to throw my whole roll in between the wrap and back around. Then I'm going to go around one more time, around the wrist, around my middle finger, back underneath, and over. See right here, I have a little ball, so it makes it tight to grip. Then I flip it back over, I go down, and I go around, and finish off my wrap. Okay, so just make sure, remember, you have your knuckles protected, your wrist protected. And it's nice and firm, not too tight. A bad wrap is when it's loose, maybe too much padding just around the wrist and not around the knuckles. So you want to balance it out. Okay, as soon as you're done, you test it out. Give it a nice little punch. And that's my recommendation on how to wrap.